What is going on YouTube? Hated back making another brand new Crypto TV episode, and boy am I excited to go over today's episode with you. As you guys know, yesterday we left off basically making a video saying as early as tomorrow. This was yesterday morning. We are so close that we found when that next breakout was going to be. I made it very clear in yesterday's video, like probably the clearest I've ever been, explaining that we are going to be seeing movement any minute now. And as you guys can see, XRP has done exactly that. We have seen a major breakout here, swinging us up a total of 5.4%. I know that's not a lot for some people, but that is a huge rally. It is time to take profits on most of these cryptocurrencies, but this was an incredibly easy breakout that we've all been preparing and expecting for here. And this was no surprise by any means across the board. So I'm very excited to go over today's episode. I told you XRP was the main focus and the main focal point for yesterday's video moving forward, because this was the one that was gearing up for a very significant pop, a very significant break. We made this video yesterday, and to all 860 people that decided to watch, kudos to you. I know a lot of you guys made a pretty nice sizable profit on yesterday's trade. It's still going on today, although it is probably a bit too late to get into it, but we will cover that in a minute with you. There's a good chance now for those that missed out on that rally up can maybe take advantage of the rally down. That's something to consider. But with that being said, smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's get right into today's episode. So guys, before we dive into the technical analysis, remember BYDFI, the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange, is giving away double rewards. That is 2. You can get a sign up bonus, $50 for signing up completely free down in the description below. And then they're giving another bonus, a 1-month rate of VIP1 trading. So basically you're treated as a VIP1 status, which gives you extremely low trading fees and a lot of other very cool perks that are completely free for those that decide to sign up with that link down in the description below. So get those 2 rewards, and also keep your eye out, because later on in today's video, I will be explaining how you can earn over 2K in free bonus money from BYDFI with that link down in the description below. Anywho, diving into today's video, I mean, the main focus is on XRP. I don't know how else to explain this. This is the most crucial, obvious, significant rally that we were talking about here. You're tracking it on the hourly charts. We jump to the daily to confirm here. You can clearly see the higher low, lower high pattern filling in this gap beautifully. I mean, it's incredible here. And as we started to fill this in here, we got extremely close to this top resistance here, and then boom, the breakout happened here. The main buy-in was on the 4-hour. That was a more conservative, but you can see it right here on the hourly charts here. The 4-hour confirmed us right at about here. That was that entry point. And then since then, we've rallied to the upside here. But this was extremely easy to trade on. Like, I don't know how else to explain how simple this pennant flag was. It was higher low, lower high, the most textbook obvious thing I've ever seen. And then we pretty much called that if we close the 4-hour above here conservatively, that's the buy-in. An aggressive buy-in would have been on the hourly chart closure, but the 4-hour proved worthwhile as well. That was the buy-in. There were 2 options in either direction that we could have moved to. We chose the one to the upside here. That was that buy-in opportunity, and we leveraged this to the upside here. You can see clear as day. Oh, of course, it logs me out on BYDFI, but you can see clear as day on BYDFI. We were tracking this as well. And that buy-in opportunity was extremely easy to take advantage of. The second we saw confirmation closure right here, that's when we bought in with the expectation of a rally upwards, and that is exactly what happened. We exploded to the upside. Extremely simple, extremely easy, and very typical that we saw this. So this was huge because we were able to take advantage of it on BYDFI, which is what I was explaining before. BYDFI lets you create limit orders, market orders, take profits, create stop losses. Pretty much everything you'd want on an exchange is offered on BYDFI. They even have trailing stop losses, which means we could enter right here, put that stop loss up, and then as markets start moving, we can move our stop loss higher to lock in guaranteed profits. This is pretty much what I've been using since they came out with it here. And what's even cooler is, and what I've been explaining before, is they have 2 other options, which is how pretty much I started and what I was doing here. So I took advantage of whatever bonus they were giving in the beginning. Then when I signed up, I completed a lot of their rewards and tasks that can earn you over 2,000 in free bonus money here. And I'll explain what you can do with that in a minute. But you can earn things up to even $5,000 by submitting feedback. It's that simple. So complete as many of these as you can, get as much of the bonus money as you can. And then when you're ready, hold on to it. head on over to the demo trading account. This gives you $50,000 in Monopoly money. This is the demo trading account. It's not showing because I'm logged out. It logged me out here, but they give you 50K, and it's an exact layout of the original website. Trade around, learn to trade. You know, if you haven't already, get familiar with it, learn the platform, get some consistent positive trades, you know, positive ROI. And then when you're ready, head on over to the live account, and then using that bonus money that you've accumulated, you trade, and all the profit you earn off the bonus money, you get to pull out and keep completely free and send to your, you know, Coinbase, which is awesome. That's pretty much how I started. And it's that simple. Literally, you can trade around with somebody else's money. It doesn't get any better than that. Anywho, moving forward into the rest of the cryptos. I mean, we talked about BYDFI. We talked about XRP, the clear rally. Obviously, at this point now, we're becoming overbought on the 4-hour charts here. We're retesting resistance. This is probably the top, to be honest with you. Time to put in a short, or sorry, time to move that stop loss up real tight, because as you can see clear as day here, we're coming back up to retest the price ceiling, the top resistance, and typically we don't break through this. Now we have a price ceiling, we have a downtrend, and we have moving average, and we usually don't break through this, and we're probably going to cause a correction here very soon. So keep your eyes peeled on that. It's very simple. It's obvious. It makes sense, but I don't think we're going to be moving higher, so get that stop loss tight or take profits, because I don't think we're going to be moving up that much more. And if we do, it's going to wick us up and then right back down below. So it's happened so many times in the past now. It's so obvious. It's such an easy trade opportunity here, but it is time to, you know, lock in some of those trades, move that stop loss up, lock in some of those profits here so that things become easier moving forward. Now, to wrap up the rest of today's video, I mean, Solana looks good too, with XRP seeing that rally to the upside here, and we'll pull up the coin market cap so you guys can see, take reference. 56 Fear and Greed, 3.5% up. Bitcoin's up 8% for the week. XRP's up 10.7. Lots of these other cryptos are doing pretty well too. We have Solana up 13%, Cardano up 18% for the week, Tron up 17%, Avalanche up 34%. I mean, a lot of these cryptocurrencies are doing very well. Regardless, though, all these cryptos are starting to move up. And we kind of figure that would happen when one crypto, at least a blue chip crypto, starts to move, all the other cryptos typically do so as well. So with XRP moving upwards here, it's kind of anticipated that Solana would do the same thing. We're also in a descending, you know, fractal here, and these typically break bullish. Now, we did get caught up sideways here, but we did expect to see a rally upwards. This is typically bullish bias, and now we're finally starting to see that movement, so that was no surprise. Same thing goes with Ethereum here. We were tracking a symmetrical triangle. We discussed that there's a good chance this could break out earlier, as some of these cryptos like to do. We could either fill it in complete or see breakouts earlier, but again, Ethereum and Solana were not the ones to trade. It was XRP that was the main focus moving forward. This is the easiest trade to complete and take advantage of here, and we did very meticulously. Same thing goes with Bitcoin. Bitcoin just completed confirmation closure above its symmetrical triangle or ascending triangle here. So you could take advantage of this, although we are nearing overbought. This didn't really give us much time to buy in, low key. So this is a chance we're going to consolidate back down. So it was tough. You could see it here. This is what we were tracking, this kind of ascending fractal here. But I would stay away from Bitcoin a little bit. XRP was the main focus. This was the easiest crypto to buy in and leverage. It was extremely simple, and hopefully you guys took advantage of it. At this point here, it's moved that stop loss tight to the top here for those that are already entered, and get ready soon to buy in for shorts, as I do expect us to start to correct probably as soon as Monday, which is very exciting. Just basically, if you missed out on the run up, you can take advantage of the run down. Bitcoin, we went over it a little bit here. I'm going to wrap things up looking at the stock market here, one that we've been tracking for quite some time. We're pretty much neck and neck with all-time highs again. This was expected and anticipated. We figured we would be bouncing off support. We did dollar cost average. We did get a little bit in. Reason being is we kind of have these big swings like this, and it's typical that we see that and then we pump higher. That was a terrible outline, something like this, and then we pump even higher. So that's what we're looking for, and you can see that's pretty much what happened right now, where we came back down, retested moving average, rallied up. Same thing happened here, descending, broadening wedge. These typically are bullish bias, and then we broke out. So you can see now we rallied up. We hit a bottom support. We had moving average and the price floor, rebounded off that after a 10% drop, and then we rallied out. Very easy, very simple, and an easy buying opportunity here. We discussed that this could short. It could go lower, and we'll dollar cost average at different points lower, and we'll start our trade here with about 10% of our position ready to buy in, which is what we did. And since then, we've made quite a bit of return. Like, I bought in right around here, and now I'm up about 7.5% on that trade, which is awesome. But this is a good way to just scalp the market here. We're looking for these little pitfalls, and we're seeing if we're going to head lower. But I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are too. But with that being said, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.